In the middle, at 7'3", number 23, Donovan Clingan. Starting at power forward, at 6'7", number 33, Toumani Camara. And guard, standing 6'5", number 5, Drew Holiday. The other forward position, at 6'9", number 8, Danny Avdija. At guard, 6'3", wearing the letter O, Damian Lillard.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Gary Trent is out there with Kevin Porter. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Trailblazers, they've got Danny Avdija. Holiday out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Clingan. And it's Camara in at the 4. You know, Clark, when you take a look at how these teams play, is it fair to expect a slower pace of the game?
I certainly think so, partner. I mean, both teams are extremely disciplined. They're not really interested in going up and down in a windshield wiper fashion. They value taking care of the ball and playing in the half court.
Now, here's Avdija. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Porter looking it over. Pass to Giannis. Right side, Turner. Lillard with the rebound. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up to the Portland Trailblazers. Over in the corner, Avdija. And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Turner with a screen for Antetokounmpo. Turner up top. Backs it loose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And that's exactly why Antetokounmpo is so loved. I mean, his ability to make the right call, the right decision in pick and roll sets, that's why he's involved in those sets as much as he is.
And the basket by Lillard.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
And he knocks down the first one. Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek Freak, but I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say, Giannis, I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Turner looking around. Kuzma kicks to Antetokounmpo. 3 on the clock. And the shot falls short this time.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Trent finds Giannis. And here is Turner. Trent passes to Antetokounmpo. Portland grabs the miss. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups. I asked him how he'll try to handle Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight, and Coach remarked, handle? You can't handle Giannis. We'll give him different looks and clogged lanes, but really all we can do is pray his shot isn't falling. There's nothing wrong with asking for a little divine intervention on defense tonight, I guess. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here's Porter. Kick out to Giannis. Goes back up, and that's 2 points on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Pass to Kamare. Back to Lillard. Into the lane. And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym-like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
The first free throw is good.
Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Grant's checked in, and Milwaukee also making a switch. Anthony's checked in. Both good from the line that time. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Avdia with the rebound.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Let them hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazer dancers.
For the Trailblazers, Robert Williams is checked in for Klingon. Shaden Sharp comes in for Drew Holiday. And Henderson subbed in for Lillard. And then for Milwaukee, Bobby Portis is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Green comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Taurean Prince in for Kevin Porter. .153 left to play in the first quarter. Anthony can't hit.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
And Milwaukee has possession. Portland making their last shot. Portis sets the pick for Anthony. It's Portis atop the key. 6 to shoot. Prince setting a pick for Anthony. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Trailblazers leading by 5. The kick out to Williams. Back to Sharp. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Henderson passes to Sharp. Grant for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Prince outside. Pass to Anthony. Outside Green. Now here's Portis. Prince finds Turner. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. That one's off. Still out of sync. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Avdia against Anthony. Here's Henderson. Basket good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Hey, Clark, no one covers the college game like you. And for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You've got to be in great condition. But the speed and size of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic. And things are just played and done at a much faster pace.
The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Then it's Rob Williams. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Kamare in at the power forward. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. In the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. Here's Portis after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Anthony's shot is off. Portland leading by 7. Here's Kamare. He has yet to score. Grant up top. It's rebounded by Portis.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now, here's Trent. Outside Portis. Off target from three-point range. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Henderson against Anthony. Out to Henderson. Pass to Kamare. Knocks down the 3-ball. Kamare's got the lead up to 10 now for Portland.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Anthony, the pass to Portis. Now here's Green. He's covered by Grant. Here's Portis. Fires from 14. Buries the jump shot. Portis has got his first basket of the night.
When you watch Portis, he's not just a good jump shooter for a 6'10 guy. Bobby's just a straight-up good shooter, period.
Now here's Henderson. Hammeroff. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside Anthony. There's Green with the three. Nailed from three-point land.
A solid facilitator, Anthony, using that inherited, or DNA, if you will, instinct for passing.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it. It's time for T-shirts.
New lineup here for the Bucks. Trailblazers leading by 7. Abdia, a screen on Porter. Lillard with it, now guarded by Antetokounmpo.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the inside. Clinging with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection.
Giannis against Abdia. Now, here's Sharp. Defense is right there. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Bucks. 8-point game. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
And you know, Giannis gets to the basket in a nanosecond. He feels like nobody can stop him.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But, Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And, Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Fires the three. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Bucks trail by 6. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
That pull-up shot is unguardable. Can't lay off Giannis for even a second.
1:16 left to play in the first half. Free throw line jump shot. He gets it in there. Lillard's got 9.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Giannis passes to Turner. To the middle, here's Porter. And it's sent back by Lillard. Outside, Avdia. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Lillard from past the arc. Porter pulls it in.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And stolen by Lillard. Porter with the steal. And stolen by Sharp. Clinging with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Bucks trail by 6.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
The kick out to Holiday. Drills it from outside. And the Trailblazers lead by 7. And so it's Portland bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Doc, what do you think you'll see from them in the second half?
Well, they're moving the ball. They're just playing to the hot hand, and we got to expect that. So let's not let anyone get hot. That would be nice.
Always the coach's mantra. Thanks, Doc. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Bucks trail by 7. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Antetokounmpo out there with Turner. Then it's Gary Trent. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. 2 points. That one goes. Avdiev's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Trailblazers. Giannis outside. Turner with a screen for Giannis. There goes Antetokounmpo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He goes on Donovan Clingan.
I tell you what, Antetokounmpo has a real killer instinct on offense. I mean, this guy is serious about trying to score the ball and make plays. Always playing downhill, always in attack, and constantly keeping the defense on its heels.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
Now, Giannis, following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Turner.
Boy, and Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Now, here's Lillard. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Holiday. Now Lillard. To the paint. Here's Kamare. Bank shot. No good. And now the latest from our reporter, David. Giannis showing creativity.
An absolute insane display of dribbling from Antetokounmpo. I mean, you can't take this guy lightly when he's got the ball. Mad handles for a guy of any size, but 7 feet tall. Come on, man. That's ridiculous.
And here are the Trailblazers now after the basket by Milwaukee. Holiday, the pass to Avdia. Shoots over Kuzma. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now tonight. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Trent.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Here's Lillard. Portland no good that time either. And it's the Bucks ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. There's Giannis. Look out below.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Show us your best move. Let's go. Great work. Way to go, everybody. Let's hear it for you.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Kuzma against Avdia. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Out to the right wing. The wide open look here for Kuzma. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Now it's a 3-point Bucks lead. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Flinging the screen for Holiday. Over in the corner, Avdia. They need this. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Porter kicks to Trent. Hits it from 3-point range. Trent's got 5.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Lillard. Avdia on the wing. That one falls. Avdia's got 4 points in the quarter.
And thanks to that bucket, he's finally able to stop that little 15-0 run by Milwaukee.
Turner passes to Kuzma. Here he goes. And Kuzma slams it in.
Oh, I love this from Kuzma. When he attacked with this kind of ferocity and confidence, watch out. Hide and protect the children.
Now here is Holiday. Outside, Avdia. Pass to Kamare. Holiday. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 4 on the clock. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Lillard.
Lillard is tough in there, muscling that one home.
Giannis outside. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Giannis says, get off me.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And it's Lillard missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And the jump by Giannis.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Are your Blazers breaker dance crew.
Teams changing it up here.
Blazers breaker dance crew.
And 1:01 left here in the third quarter. Henderson against Anthony. Henderson dishes to Williams. And it's Grant in the corner. Henderson, no one around him. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Henderson's got his second basket of the night.
A part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
And Antetokounmpo kicks it out to Prince. Anthony right side. Green with a screen on Henderson. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Portland ball.
Bobby Portis is checked in for Milwaukee.
Number 9, Bobby Portis.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Henderson looking it over. Outside, Avdia. Six on the shot clock. Portis brings the double team. Grant gets a wide open look. And another three for Portland.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Bucks lead by 2 from Portland. We're back in a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. And the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now here's Prince. Outside, Green. Outside, Portis. Outside, Anthony. Takes a 3. No good there. Portland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Thibault, the pass to Grant. Henderson outside. And Sharp has it in the corner. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Harris is checked in for Milwaukee. Now here's Henderson. Outside, Williams. Grant up top. Guarded by Harris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a number 1 option in Detroit for a couple years.
Grant's done it all.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
He doesn't get the second one.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy's a terrific dunker and finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Grant following the bucket by the Bucks. Williams passes to Sharp. Portland again missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Green. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Portis. And the shot is long. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. Pass to Sharp. It's good. This game is all even.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
To get loud for your Blazers.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Some changes here for the Bucks. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He told them he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Porter finds Giannis. Trent outside. Can't hit that one. Good D by Holiday. Portland's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Pass to Lillard. Here's Kamare. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Fast break, Milwaukee rips down the breakaway slam.
Really amazing. Absolutely astonishing Antetokounmpo is on defense. I mean, he's disruptive wherever he is on the floor defensively.
Now here's Lillard. Outside, Avdia. Shoots over Kuzma. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Avdia's got it all tied up now for Portland. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Porter inside, covered by Lillard. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Avdia, and finished off by Avdia.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Trent, and it's Portland with the rebound. Lillard with no one around. It's good from long range. Now it's a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
You can see the confidence Lillard has by how cool and calm he is when they need a big bucket.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Mr. Kamare. And here's Holiday. Clinging with it. Turner covering. And there's Klingon. That's good on the assist by Holiday. Klingon's got his first 2 points of the night.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And it's blocked. Down low. Avdia gets the bucket. And it's 13 points for Denny Avdia.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Antetokounmpo. He's good with the little jumper in close.
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
Now here's Lillard. Shot clock at 6. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2, Kamare.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. 43 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
And your Trail Blazers youth dance team. One more time there. Your Blazers youth dance team.
Here's Turner. The second effort, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And the second of 2 is good. That trims the lead to 6.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And Lillard gets double teamed. Pass to Klingon. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Portland, Klingon. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Kuzma outside. And the Bucks miss again. Lillard against Porter. So So the Trailblazers win it. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Dame. I know you guys wanted this game tonight, so how were you able to get it done?
I thought it was a game that we just had to come out, with a certain level of urgency and aggressiveness. Started the game off really strong. Obviously, they made a run. They play free. They play aggressive. They got some guys that can get things done. They made a game of it. We had to work for it, which, we expect, we respect. So it was a great group effort. We did the things we need to do to get a win, and that's the most important thing.
Yeah, you're keeping it rolling, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Damian Lillard.